Pisces, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So dear Pisceana and Pisceanos, I'm going to be doing your reading from January 5th to the 11th. And this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Dear Pisces, happiest New Year to you, and I wish you all the best and all the prosperity in 2026. In this reading, dear Pisces, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge and get some final advice for you. So your challenge, dear Pisces, is the Seven of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. Interestingly enough, I'm seeing a very common theme for water signs. So your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. You're definitely reevaluating and redefining a situation here with the Seven of Pentacles. There is something here about you trying to understand the next step, the next chapter of this relationship of your life, okay? We're gonna talk about this, we're gonna clarify and see what is it that you need to and why this is your challenge. Now, in the recent past, you have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Strength. In the recent past, some of you were dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, possibly another water sign. In the recent past, some of you walked away from someone or someone walked away from you. There was a strong sense of disconnection and a ghosting energy. We're going to talk about this more. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Swords. In the present moment, all of you water signs, there is a chapter you're closing, dear Pisces. There is something here that's coming to an end. I think what's coming to an end for many of you is disconnecting from someone or a situation that maybe you feel like there is lies and deception involved. We're going to get some more information and clarify this in a moment. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. In the near future, there is some sort of truth that is going to be revealed. Truth is going to be revealed, okay? Truth to be told. Someone here is going to tell you the truth, and you're going to basically decide if this is something you would want to proceed forward. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Magician. So it's a manifestation. You're manifesting something here for you. You know, you're really manifesting even to know the truth. And you want to know, why did this betrayal happen? You're going to want to know, you're going to find out the truth. Why did this person leave you? Why did they ghost you? What was the behind their motives? And then you're going to decide if this is something that you would want to proceed forward. So let's get into your reading and clarify all the cards for you. And as I'm splitting the deck, you have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck and the Emperor with some Ace of Wands down there. So let's clarify the challenge, which is the Seven of Pentacles for you, dear Pisceana. I'm recording this today and I'm going to head out to my New Year's party. So we're going to get straight to the point. I still wanted to make sure that I got my water signs, you know, and I woke up a little bit ago and I'm like feeling so good. So the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Pisces, there has been a conflict here between you and this person, possibly cultural differences as well, doesn't have to be. I feel like for many of you, you're really trying to understand, right? As I said earlier, is this something that you really should invest into? What comes next in this chapter? What's the next step? Should you invest into this relationship with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles or not? Obviously, it looks like there has been a conflict and it's been just troublesome. And, you know, moving into the new year, you really want to make sure you're doing the right thing. If this is really worth your energy and your time to try to have some sort of a resolution with this person and in this situation, okay? So 444 on the clock, that might be something very meaningful for many of you. So you're trying to really understand that because you're someone that you're very dedicated and you are basically between these two timelines. You're trying to decide if you should release this person or not. Eight of Cups, this person ghosted you. In the past, clarified by the Hangman, Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, many of you, you could have dealt with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I feel like for many of you, this person left you and it hurt you at a very deep level. You are the Hangman in tarot. You have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So when this person left the relationship, abandoned the connection, it was a lot of struggles for you to get over that, okay? Because I feel like you were very much committed to this person. Some of you maybe even were thinking about marrying this person, or you were already married to this person, okay? So let's clarify the Four of Wands for you in the recent past. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Two of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Chariot, and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For many of you, there could have been a competition, argument, a third-party situation here, and a lot of jealousy towards you. You're someone that you are very magnetic, Pisces, and you attract people who sometimes can be very jealous of you and envied by you, envying you. Now, in the recent past, with the Two of Swords, for a lot of you, there was this hot and cold energy for some time between you and this person, indecisiveness. I think for a lot of you, there was a conversation, or you wanted to talk to this person, but almost they were not, it was getting blocked. Like they were not ready to communicate with you and to talk to you. The Chariot here is telling me that there was a lot of struggles to move forward with the Two of Swords. Something was blocking you from moving on with this, blocking you from moving on from this person. Okay, so let's clarify the strength for you in the recent past. What is the strength here about? The strength is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. For many of you, I feel like this is somebody that had a big ego. This person maybe went after their own success, went after their fame. This person is someone that's maybe well-known, doesn't have to be like maybe they're popular or whatsoever. I feel like you were really left like just shocked and surprised. Like, how did this happen? This is somebody that also had a big ego, okay? Well-known, probably traveling the world and things like that, and maybe even a manipulator with a Magician at the bottom of the deck, because Magician doesn't always mean manifestation. It also means misuse of power. So in the present moment with the Six of Swords, dear Pisceana, you're basically in this place of choosing to disconnect and to walk away from these, at least for now. So it's clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups. You don't have a problem attracting a new Ace of Wands if you want to. Oh, I couldn't keep it serious too long. Okay. So this is about you wanting to decide. If you walk away, one door closes, another door opens. One Ace of Wands is gone, another Ace of Wands is going to come towards your way. So you could be, by walking away, you could be attracting somebody new into your life. You could be attracting a person who is going to commit to you. You see what I'm saying, Pisces? You might have dealt with a Virgo, and that situation here came to an end with the World. You know what I mean? Dear Crosswatchers, this is a public service announcement, dear Crosswatcher. If there was not your case, please don't get offended, okay? This is a general and this is an international reading. Now, the World, a cycle is coming to an end. Let's talk about the World, dear Pisces. What is it that you need to know? The World. So the World is clarified by the Fool, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. You're attracting a new person into your life, and you have the Star. Okay, there is a lot of healing that's going on. By the way, the World is the last card in Major Arcana. The Fool is the first. So for a lot of you, there is going to be a fresh start, a brand new beginning that's gonna start up for you. Remember when I said you're closing one door, another one is opening up? You got the Fool. And someone is going to be headed towards your way. Somebody that maybe, this is someone that you already know, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that you're already aware of this person. Could be a brand new person also. What is this Seven of Swords here about? You don't trust somebody from your past. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups and the Tower. Pisces, I really feel like here you have a hard time trusting in love again. You might have said to yourself, you know what, I'm not really sure if, when new love comes into my life, am I going to be open for this? Is that really meant to be for me or not? I don't know if I really want to be in a relationship. But I think that all of these doubts might have been kind of blocking this person coming from your life into your life, like a new person. So you're overcoming these doubts and fears that somebody is going to lie to you, someone is going to cheat on you, someone is not going to be honest to you. You're basically getting this empowerment by realizing that just because you had a bad experience with somebody or someone was irresponsible, it was dishonest, doesn't mean that there is not a good person. There are not good people out there. Now you have the Ace of Swords here in the near future. There is clarity coming in towards your way. There is truth being revealed to you. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're going to realize that the person that you were dealing with, this is somebody that had anger issues. Anger, they need to take anger management classes. Okay, that's what I'm strongly getting here. They need to take anger management classes. So this is someone that has this aggressive behavior, abrupt behavior, reckless behavior. And that's also I feel like this is someone that maybe tried to keep their options open, the one from the past. And this is the reason why a lot of you felt kind of like trapped. You didn't know what to do. You wanted to save this person. You wanted to help this person financially also, maybe even live together. Again, maybe, but I think that you are going to realize in the near future this person was not in the right place. Clarified by the Justice, Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, there could be a separation here or a divorce that might be taking place for many of you. And you know, Pisces, I'm not the one that's going to sit here and sugarcoat and try to give you foo-foo stuff. I'm going to keep it very real. This is the energy I'm picking up on because you're learning as you enter into 2026. Pisces, you deserve better. Just because somebody exited your life and just because someone caused this heartbreak, it doesn't mean that you are going to sit there and feel like nobody's going to commit to you. You are someone that you are super spiritual, highly intuitive, one of the most highly intuitive signs of the zodiac. You have the ability to see through people and through the BS. You might as well set an intention to manifest new love into your life, to be fair. Now you have the Nine of Wands here in the near future. There is a cycle that's finally coming to an end for a lot of you. The cycle of this betrayal, the cycle of this pain that's been very debilitating. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, and the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to completely realize that just because somebody here abandoned you and they didn't have the capacity to commit to you and to be with you, it has nothing to do with your worth and your value. What you're going to realize in the near future is you're going to make a decision, okay, to stabilize yourself, to ground yourself. When you find out the truth, you're going to see what is the right course of action for you to do. Pisces, okay, you have a big goal in front of you. You have something greater to achieve in front of you with the Knight of Pentacles, looking at that big pentacle in front of him. There is a very great and a promising opportunity for you here to enter into a relationship and to be in a loving, committed relationship, okay? Into a covenant, I would say. So for many of you, instead of getting stuck into the past, you have an opportunity here to overcome this, to put it behind you and move forward, okay? Let's get the advice. What is the advice for you, dear Pisces? What do you need to know? Pisces, honey buns, I told you, you have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Look, you know there has been a conflict here, and the Five of Wands was also part of your challenge, right? That's why you are reevaluating. You are the Queen of Cups, you are the King of Cups. It's just about really not rushing into going back to somebody who still has the same patterns of anger, commitment issues. There is competition. There is a lot of misunderstanding. This is about choosing you, prioritizing you, putting yourself first. This is why this is very important for you to slow down, take a step back, and really ask yourself, since you're going to be reevaluating and reassessing this situation, is this something that I should be really investing into? Is this something that I should be really looking into taking to the next level? Because you have 24 hours a day as everybody else, and you're gonna need to use your time, your resources, your energy wisely, especially in 2025. If someone here has anger management issues, that's literally what I'm strongly getting. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm getting temperament issues. Knight of Swords. They need to take accountability for that and heal that within themselves. It is not your job. It is not your responsibility, okay? You need to take care of your own well-being. So this is what I had for you, dear Pisces. I hope that this helped, and I'm gonna pull one message of love to see what is it that you need to know. One message of love for Pisces. So you have, be willing to express love to receive love. And this is something that your person might need to also work on. You are someone that you are very caring, very loving already. This is not new. But I feel like for many of you, this is about you expressing your love towards yourself and extending grace towards your beautiful self and being patient with yourself and not beating up yourself and feeling guilty for choosing yourself, baby. So this is what I have for you, dear Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this reading helped. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.